Hey guys, so it's happy, kind of sad ending that we're finally at the end of the road of Attack on Titan's manga with chapter 139. And for this video, I'm just going to go ahead and give kind of my final reviews on the chapter and kind of how Attack on Titan went as a whole. And before I do that, I just want to have a quick disclaimer that there's no script or anything. I'm just kind of going off the top of my head. So sorry if some things just kind of get, mumbled and whatnot. This is all just kind of me just kind of feeling how the chapter went. And two, I know a lot of people with this last chapter, they basically based the whole anime manga, whole story through this final chapter. I'm not going to let that happen because, for example, one of the best scenes of all time was Reina and Bertolt transforming. I'm not going to let whatever ending this is deteriorate from that. Or how one of the most infamous scenes, seeing Aaron's mother, Carla, get eaten. So a lot of these things that happened were amazing, and I'm not going to let the final chapter take away from the great roller coaster we've had. Because admittedly, if you just want me to sum up the final chapter, I thought it was pretty bad. I didn't think it's complete crap, but yeah, it was pretty bad. I'll definitely say that. And I've heard comparisons like Game of Thrones. People already knew the ending was going to be bad because the final season was just going that way. Attack on Titan was kind of up in the air. It was getting good, got a little bad, getting good. We're getting the ending, kind of thinking, all right, where's it going? And then, yeah, it ended pretty bad. But like I said, no matter how bad the chapter can be, I'm not going to let it take away from all the amazing things that we've gotten out of the anime and manga. Yeah, I don't know. The final few chapters were a little iffy for sure. And the final one, I just don't know what to say because, obviously a lot of people, it got memed. Aaron became a bird, which is pretty funny. But I mean, I guess from face value, like, if you just read it mindlessly, you'd say, oh, happy ending, all of Aaron's friends were saved. Now they're happy ever after. Everyone knew Aaron was going to die, right? But hey, the Titans are gone. Now the world's at peace, right? No, I don't think so. It just pisses me off because Armin asked, why did you do it? Oh, I don't know. And this whole time, you're telling me Aaron, who's, a big proponent of freedom, he'll stop anyone that takes his freedom, was the biggest slave of them all? Well, I guess more and more what Kenny was saying was right? Man's woke. Everyone's a slave to something. What is Aaron a slave to? Freedom? The shit he didn't get? And man, it just, like, the more I think about it, Zeke's plan's looking a lot better than Aaron's. Hey, euthanizing all the Eldians, it's not like he's killing them, he just doesn't give them the chance to give birth, so then they slowly just kind of die off, and people don't have to worry about the devils. So that's only a fraction of the world that's just being eradicated. Aaron destroyed 80% of the world's population. And it gets brought up a good bit in this chapter, 80%. What would Zeke have done, like 5%, 10%? I don't know how much Eldia is, but that amount, all of Eldians, or 80% of the world, you pick. And it's just crazy because when Armin asked, I don't know. And like the worst thing is, he half-assed it. There's still 20% left, and yeah, give and take. At the moment, they're not gonna strike, but eventually, when they get back to a higher percentage and just kind of recovering from what the hell just happened, they're gonna fight you. There's no way they're gonna say, oh, well, that's good. Armin's an Eldian, and he stopped the Eldian devil. No! They're going to be pissed at you guys because Aaron was affiliated with you guys. And obviously, Eldia is nothing without the Titans. Their technology is so damn far behind, it's not even funny. They are going to, oh my god. When all the rest of the world kind of gets back with their population, they are going to murder Eldia. This is not a good ending at all because it's inevitable what's going to happen. And, so now Armin's like kind of Naruto with the Talk no Jutsu. It made no sense how he convinced Zeke to switch sides. What is it? His big, sales pitch was just that damn ball. Oh, I want to play pitch, so let me just change everything and snap a finger and, help you. That was BS. And then, what is it? He talked to the soldiers. He talked his way through that one. I don't know, And shame, too, with Historia and the baby. Nothing. Just a big troll. It meant nothing, the baby's existence, and then go figure, it was the farmer who wasn't even, he didn't even have a name. You don't even really see his face. But hey, she got pregnant, got a kid, and yeah, it was the farmer. And then hey, look, the Jaegers take over Eldia once again. because they're about to try killing everyone off before the other people try killing him off. So once again, Aaron's plan was just kind of pointless because, like I'm saying, the 20% is gonna have resentment for the Eldians. So once again, it's still a battle of who's gonna kill off who. And at this point, let's say the 20% kills off all the Eldians. Zeke's plan would have been better from the get-go then, you know? It made no sense. Aaron's character, yeah, definitely got diminished with the last chapter for sure. Then we catch him simping. I don't mind that he loves Mikasa, but he just never showed it. He never showed it. Like, the only time you could see, like, infer that they were kind of, like, Aaron had feelings for her, that one manga chapter where she pulls her to the side and asks, so what do you think about me? Like, what are we? Kind of just seeing, like, do you like me? And then, you know, Mikasa flustered, oh, no, I think of you as family. I mean, like, and then he just breaks down immediately, say, oh, no, I don't want her to forget me, please, anything, I want to be with her. Oh, now you do, huh? Crazy, though. Everyone said Mikasa's a boring character, she's useless, and then, go figure, she becomes the child of destiny, and that, you know, she's what breaks pretty much the curse of Ymir and all that. Which I could see why. And, yeah, Ymir's story was just stupid. She was, in love with a person that raped her, basically killed her, and, yeah, she was in love with him. Obviously, I see why she picked Mikasa, because comparison, you know, blindly following someone, and you need to let go of that person even if you love them. Makes sense. And so this whole story is basically just Aaron getting to the point where Mikasa can make the decision to kill him because he knows that she loved him. Hey, beats me. Once again, I enjoyed the ride. The ending was not too fun. And yeah, so what was it? Aaron pretty much preordained everything that happened. He was the one who sent the Smiling Titan to kill Carla, where it was supposed to kill Bertolt, but he wasn't supposed to die yet because he was part of the plan. It had to kill Carla so then things could keep rolling. I could have done without this type of way of the story. I don't know, I thought it was so interesting, and once we found out, Reiner and Bertolt were the enemies, why they were doing that, and then we get the perspective on the other side, like, oh, that makes more sense. That was a good story. I liked it all the way up until, you know, the rumbling started happening. I don't know. Rumbling just didn't do anything. I don't know what it is with some endings when they get close and it just falls. Like Naruto with the Great Ninja War was just ass. And then the rumbling, I didn't care much for it. I am interested to see in the anime how much they're going to allow, because in the manga, though, it was so graphic seeing the Colossal Titan just, like, you see them right before they squish their heads. That shit's graphic. And, you know, I'm a little 50-50 with the Levi scene, where he sees all his comrades. It's a little cringe. It's a little corny, and it's done a few times in the show, because, you know, Erwin, right before he dies, he sees his comrades, then Hanji sees her comrades, and now he does. I guess it's just a send-off to the scouts one last time. Whatever. A little corny. But, yeah, happy ending, right? Levi's now in a wheelchair, and he gets pushed by Gabby and Falco. If I was him, I'd want to be dead. And, let's get to Reiner. He's such a complex character, you know, all this, that. Yeah, the ending of his character is just sniffing Historia's paper. Shit's weird. They did my man wrong. I know they did Aaron wrong last chapter, but dear God, they did Reiner wrong. They just got this man sniffing Historia's paper to end it. Like, what? That's how you can end his character? I know a lot of people want to see this too, but see some filler on Aaron talking to all of them. Because it would have been interesting to... I would have loved to see him and Jean because, you know, they were kind of like enemies. They went at it a lot. Not enemies, obviously friends, but they would just always poke each other. Just get each other riled up and whatnot. Ooh, I would love to see the conversation between Reiner and Aaron because, you know, obviously that one was interesting when they were at Liberio, but it would have been interesting for a final send-off. Even with all of them, I wonder what he would have said to Levi. That would have been an interesting one, right? So, needless to say, pretty bad chapter. I'm not completely pissed, but, you know, it is what it is. And I know a lot of people, there's some people, which you shouldn't be doing this because that's dangerous, just hoping that they make, the anime does justice to the ending. Listen, I wouldn't get your hopes up. A, the anime is gonna make that, second half of the last season in like a year, so that's a long-ass wait. And B, like I said, it's just better not to let your hopes up. Just imagine they're gonna follow exactly the manga, and it's just be just as garbage if it's ending. So, Just go into it like that, and you won't be as hurt. And because I'm not letting the ending completely just screw up the whole anime, the whole show, and the whole ride for me. I enjoyed all of it. Hell, that's where I got most of my views from on this channel. It's all of Attack on Titan. I guess specifically Jean. Oh, hey, there's your happy ending, right? All of the Eldings who were turned into Titans got turned back. So, yay, right? But the one thing that was really interesting, like, how the hell did they not elaborate on this? That Titan sausage thing. So you're telling me this all ended and we don't know what the hell happened to it? Like, it could be obviously be gone for good, or it's like a I guess a microorganism now where you can't see it but it's still barely hanging on and alive. Like, what happened with that? They bring it up towards the end. I'm like, wait, this is what started all? And then out of nowhere, it's just gone and we don't know what the hell happened. Chapter did feel rushed. It's funny that a lot of people are saying, like, this is an April Fool's joke. This isn't the real manga chapter. Please, just let it go. The chapter ended and it's not what we wanted, but please, just let it go. It hurts more every time that you guys, the anime is good. Hopefully it does it justice. This is just an April Fool's joke. If you want, you can make your own ending in your head. That's fine. Like I said, I'm not letting it take away from everything I've watched. I mean, woof. Terrible ending, but I can live with it. Was a little disappointed too now. So the Jaegers took over Eldia. Then why the hell did Flock gotta die, man? I know he was looking like the absolute dickhead villain, but hey, in the end, he was just trying to protect all of Eldia. I mean, he was trying to make an empire out of him, but hey, the Jaegers now are trying to take out the rest of the world because they know they're gonna come after him. And we obviously know they'll die because they're so far behind. They're using ODM gear as like weapons. These people got nukes and bombs, and you got ODM gear. Yeah, good luck in a place that's not a forest. Even a forest, I don't know what the hell ODM gear is gonna do to you when a nuke comes down. So I guess we end it with everyone becoming ambassadors. And then lastly, we see Mikasa standing there next to a tree. Guess that's what her life's gonna be now. Aaron's dead, Mikasa's next to a tree, and now Aaron's a bird, and now he's probably gonna come over and wrap her scarf every day. Woo-wee! Well, I'm not too hurt. I mean, at first I kind of liked the chapter. Then I read it again. I was like, wait, never mind. I don't like it. And I saw other people's breakdowns on it, reviews, and they were very pissed. Can't say I'm that mad. I know a lot of people. Oh, I can only imagine the amount of death threats Isayama's getting, which is not fair. I mean, just let the man be, please. He got you that happy. There's a lot of points of the show I know that everyone liked. Some parts can be questionable, but to throw away the whole show because of a damn chapter and an ending is just absolutely stupid. But hey, what can you do? I've enjoyed it. I don't know, maybe it needed another 2 chapters because there was it definitely felt like we were not going to get everything answered. Like the last time I was like, really, this is about to be it? And it was obvious that Aaron was going to die from a long time ago. Once you heard about the 13 years, like, yeah, there's no way he's living. I guess the other previous Titan holders are now going to live like Rhina, Annie, and them, because obviously Titans aren't a thing anymore. But it was obvious Aaron was going to die. But I don't know what hurt more, his death or just like the end of his character, because it just took a 360. Man ended up dying simping and then got turned into a bird for it. So hey, good for him. Hey, looks like Armin got the best of it, right? Mikasa's now waiting at a tree with the tombstone. Aaron's dead, and now Armin's with Annie. So, guess win-win-win for everyone, right? Well, these are just kind of my thoughts. Like I said, I'm just rambling out here, just kind of throwing things out, and there's no script, so sorry if some things I'm kind of stuttering. I'm just trying to think in my head. I'm just trying to make coherent sentences out here, but yeah, if I had to rank the chapter 0 out of 10, I'll give it, I guess, a 4. I mean, I really went in with no hopes, and especially knowing that it felt like there was a lot needed to say that it wasn't going to. And hey, it's Attack on Titan, right? You'll never be pleased. I know the end is supposed to be sad, but I think they tried making it a happy one. It hurt even more, I guess, that way. So, I don't know, 4 out of 10, what are you going to do? As a whole, I loved the show. I mean, I loved it all the way till the rumbling happened, and then it was getting a little iffy, but hey, some of the best scenes and some of the best moments in all of anime I had in Attack on Titan, like I said, with the Rhina transformation. The first episode scene that was so unpredictable. Carla's mom get eaten. Or, I mean, Aaron's mom, Carla, getting eaten. Levi and Mikasa taking on the female Titan, which I might even do. I might do a video on my top 5 favorite anime moments, which I guess I already said pretty much like 3 of them. But yeah, that might be one too I'll do. But it's been a fun ride. I'm still gonna produce some Attack on Titan content. I think I'm gonna do another one on part 2 of Reina cheating death. Part 2 of season 4 for Jean Kirstein compilation, and I got plenty of other videos coming up. It's been a little busy. I've been working full time, so it's kind of hard to commit to making YouTube videos with all that going on. But hey, thank you for listening, and hopefully you liked, well, you enjoyed the chapter more than me. I didn't hate it, but didn't enjoy it either. And let me know what you would rate the last manga chapter. So thanks for listening, and please like and subscribe for more Attack on Titan, One Punch Man, and My Hero Academia content.